Alright, hey class. So on the last video, what we had started with was a donut, and then from the donut we created frosting. And so there's two things that we're going to do to this, to the frosting. We're going to add some thickness to it, and we are going to basically add a modifier to both of these things. So for the, I guess for the donut, what I want to do is I want to go to my modifier panel, and I want to add the subsurf modifier to these things. I'm going to hit subdivision surface. Okay, I'm going to make sure that my view is down low and my render is up a little bit higher. If I increase the view too much, it's going to crash my computer. I'm going to do the same thing to the frosting, so that way we end up having a more pleasing looking donut. I can also go to each one of these things and go to smooth shading for both of these, and that's going to create a donut that looks a heck of a lot better. So there we go. So I've just basically made my donut look a lot nicer. Also, I forgot to mention, Blender Render needs to be changed to Cycles Render. Whenever you're using this program, I would really suggest that you always change it to Cycles Render whenever you're doing something new. So I've got this donut that's created. I want to add some thickness to it. I want to make sure that I have the frosting, and I'm going to add a solidify modifier on here. And on this solidify modifier, what it's currently doing is it's actually, I'll kind of hit Z here. If I would change the thickness and I would punch this in, what you notice is that it adds thickness on the inside. And so what I could do is I actually could do the thickness. I can make it a negative number. That's a possibility. Or what I could do is I can change the offset. So I can go over here, I can change the offset to 1, and then I can increase the thickness that way. That's how I'd like to work. I think that's the better way to do it, but there's a couple of things that you can do. So you can make the thickness be negative, or you can just change the offset if you want to. So there we go. I've got this donut. I've added some thickness to it as well. It looks a lot better right now.